Welcome to the Traders Help Desk online video collection. In this video, we are going to discuss business cost. And this morning in the room, a lot of the traders answered some questions that I had regarding cost. For example, how much do they pay in phone? How much do they pay for lights? How much do they pay for internet, charting, commissions, etc.? I took all of the answers and I simply averaged them out to do a spreadsheet that's going to calculate the total cost per trade. Now, I also asked them what was the typical risk to reward ratio that they used. We had some people in the room that used a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, and that actually means that for every $1 that they risk, they want to make $1. Some people did 1 to 1.5 and others did 1-to-2 ratio. Now, the spreadsheet that I have is based on 45 trades, which was the average number of trades. The total account size for trading one contract is 5,000. We're going to set the maximum risk to 2%. So the maximum that we are going to risk on any one trade is $100. Now the wins we did at 40%, 51% losses, in break-even trades at 9%. Now along the left hand side you can see the trade number, the profit or loss, the cost per trade, and the effect on the balance on the account. Now, we do have fixed cost. Fixed cost is lights, phone, internet, charting services. A lot of people do get their charting services free. A lot of people would spend more than $50 on lights. In that case, they would just modify the amount here. We have a $75 average cost on the phone, $45 average cost on the internet. Now, commissions is figured at the average, which was $6.38, I'm sorry, per trade. We did 45 trades, so total commissions for 1 month of trading is $287.10. So our total cost, variable and fixed, is $484.10. So we divide this amount by 45 and that gives us $10.76 per trade that is a business expense. Okay? So going back to the trades, we started at an account balance of 5,000. In this one you can see that we are using a 1-to-1 ratio, and at the end of 45 trades we are down to right above $4,000. So actually, if we look at it over here, trade number 45, you would have $4,065.80. So you have lost $1,000 of your capital. Let's go over and look at and see how we did on the 1 to 1.5 risk to reward ratio. Again, all of this remains the same. We have not changed anything. We start out at $5,000. At trade number 45, we are at $4,965.80. So just slightly below where we started. Let's go to using a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio. Again, everything remains the same. The account size, fixed cost, variable cost, everything is the same. We start out with $5,000. The only thing that has changed is we are using a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio. What does that do to the account? Well, at the end of the month, we have $5,865.80. So we are slightly above where we began. This is the effect of risk to reward in looking at business cost per trade. As you can see on all of the spreadsheets, we have a cost per trade that is deducted, that is derived from our expenses, And for example, let's say that our light bill is actually $125, then that changes the cost per trade. That also changes your break-even trades. So instead of taking $12.50, which is one tick, we would then change this to 25. It then changes all of the information. And again, we still come out to the better by taking one tick more to cover the cost of the trade.